Chosen one, take a breath slowly, because something in your spirit already knows this moment was not supposed to pass you by. Heaven interrupted the flow of your day to bring you here. I felt it like a tremor in the spirit, a pull, a whisper that would not let me move until I delivered this to you. God told me to speak this before the day closes, because you have been sensing something rising, something shifting, something moving underneath the surface of your life. And this message is the confirmation your soul has been aching for. There is someone listening whose spirit has been trembling for days. You feel it in your chest, that tightness that comes and goes like a wave. You feel it in your breath, the way it catches for no reason. You feel it in your back, a strange warmth rising as if an unseen hand is brushing against you. You feel it in your nights where sleep no longer brings rest, only visions, only flashes of something you can't explain but can't ignore. And heaven says, lean in. Lean in, because what I am about to reveal will not just touch your ears, it will touch your destiny. Stay with me until the very end, because something inside you will shift. This is not a coincidence. You weren't scrolling, you were led. This moment is not random, it is orchestrated. You didn't stumble here, you were summoned. And I know you've felt it lately, the world around you growing louder, heavier, almost unbearable at times. You've been thinking, why does everything feel so intense? Why does my spirit feel like it's vibrating? Why does my heart feel pulled in a direction I can't see yet? You've been withdrawing from people, without even understanding why. Conversations feel draining, crowds feel suffocating, even the people you love feel distant. Not because anything is wrong, but because heaven has been pulling you inward, deeper, preparing you for something you don't have language for yet. Your body has been reacting before your mind can explain. Some days your hands tremble slightly when you're alone. Some nights your chest feels heavy even when your life seems calm. Some mornings you wake up with a strange sensation, as if someone said your name just before your eyes opened. And you try to shake it off, but something inside you whispers, pay attention. Chosen one, the exhaustion you've been feeling is not physical. The isolation you've been experiencing is not rejection. The strange dreams aren't random. The heightened intuition isn't imagination. The emotional distance from old friendships isn't you being cold. The delays, the closed doors, the slowed down pace of your life, none of this is punishment. It is preparation. You have been sensing the rumble of a divine shift that is about to break open, and your spirit has been on high alert without knowing why. But listen closely now. This is happening for you, not to you. Every uncomfortable sensation has been heaven speaking through your body. Every moment of silence has been God whispering a warning. Every slowdown has been the Spirit aligning the path beneath your feet. Right now, in this very moment, something sacred is happening around your life, even if your physical eyes haven't seen it yet. The spiritual atmosphere around you is thick. The air feels different. Your heart is beating differently. If you pay attention, even your breathing has changed. Breathe in, hold it, now let it go, because what I'm about to tell you will land deeper than anything you've heard before. Lean in for a moment. Your spirit needs to hear this part. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw loosen. Let the tightness in your chest soften. Heaven is drawing close to you right now. You are not listening to this by accident. Your spirit recognized this message before your mind did. There is a reason this season feels different. Something in the unseen realm shifted over your life. You stepped into a moment heaven has been orchestrating quietly, moving the pieces around you, separating you from what cannot go with you, and placing you in the quiet so you could hear what you could not hear before. The battles that grew heavier did not grow heavier because you were weak. They grew heavier because your breakthrough moved closer. And the tension you feel right now is not chaos. It is transition. I want you to imagine something for a moment. A flash of light breaking into a darkened room. A door slightly open with golden light leaking through the crack. Wings emerging behind you, unfolding, even though you haven't noticed their full weight yet. water at your feet beginning to glow. These aren't illusions. These are spiritual impressions being revealed to your inner vision. Your spirit has been receiving images without explanation. Heaven has been loosening your prophetic senses, preparing you to see what you were once blind to. And if your spirit is resonating with this, if you feel that pulse in your chest, that rise of heat behind your neck, that sudden stillness in your hands, let me show you why heaven has brought you to this moment. Something in you has been waiting to be named. Something in you has been waiting to be recognized. Something in you has been waiting to be awakened. Your life has not been random. Your discomfort has not been meaningless. Your separation has not been accidental. You are being positioned. You are being aligned. You are being prepared. Chosen one, pay attention, because what I say next will confirm everything. Something sacred is opening for you right now. If you feel this stirring inside you, type 999 in the comments. Not as a trend, but as a sign that your spirit is responding. And as your heart begins to rise just a little, as the veil lifts just enough for you to feel what's coming, let me speak to the part of you that has been hiding. Let me show you why heaven brought you here. Chosen one, you've been carrying more than you ever let anyone see. I can feel the weight behind your silence. I can feel the stories sitting behind your eyes, the ones you never dared to speak, the ones you buried because life taught you early that your truth was too much for people who never understood the depth of your spirit. And God says, I saw you when no one else did. I saw the tears you wiped quickly so no one would ask questions. I saw the moments you held your breath so your voice wouldn't shake. I saw the night you tried to pray, but nothing came out. You've walked through seasons that would have broken most people, but you kept moving, quietly, slowly, sometimes trembling, but moving. You call it surviving. Heaven calls it strength. And I know you don't feel strong. I know you don't walk around feeling like a warrior. Most days you're just trying to make it through the hour. But God whispers, I see the strength inside you that you forgot you had. There is a reason you've been feeling things more intensely than others. There is a reason you've always sensed the shift in the room before anyone spoke. You've been misunderstood so many times you learned to keep your words soft, your emotions tucked in, your heart guarded behind a smile that fools almost everyone. You give love, but so often you receive suspicion. You give clarity, but people twist your intentions. You speak gently, but others hear what they want to hear. And you start questioning yourself. Is something wrong with me? No, nothing is wrong with you. You were built differently. You were made with a sensitivity the world does not understand. Your intuition has always been ahead of your logic, and your spirit has always spoken louder than your circumstances. But when people around you can't understand that depth, they treat your wisdom like confusion, your compassion like weakness, your silence like emptiness. They don't see the storm you're holding back. They don't see the heaviness behind your breath. They don't feel the pressure in your chest when you're surrounded by people who drain your energy without trying. There are nights you lay down exhausted, but your mind keeps running, thinking, unraveling, analyzing every moment of the day. And even when sleep finally pulls you in, your spirit doesn't rest. Dreams come, not normal dreams, but ones that feel like warnings, like memories, like messages. Dreams that linger in your body long after you wake up. You open your eyes in the morning with a heaviness in your chest, or a buzzing in your hands, or a tightness in your throat that feels like you were carrying weights all night. You've been smiling in crowds while sinking inside. You've been the strong one for everyone else, even while breaking quietly. You've been showing up for people who would not cross a room for you, and the ones you helped the most. They were often the first to turn away, the ones you defended, the first to speak against you, the ones you held during their storms, nowhere to be found during yours. Chosen one, your loyalty has been your vulnerability. Your softness has been taken advantage of. Your generosity has been misunderstood. And the rejection you've faced, the sudden distance, the coldness, the betrayals you never saw coming, They've left wounds you never fully addressed, wounds you learned to work around instead of heal. But hear me, you were never strange. You were set apart. Your isolation was not punishment, it was training. God hides his strongest warriors in seasons of silence. God removes certain people not to hurt you, but to protect what he is building inside you. The distance was not abandonment, it was alignment. The rejection you faced was not rejection, it was redirection. Heaven has been guarding you even in the moments you thought you were forgotten. And I know there were nights you sat in the quiet and wondered, why does my life feel so different from everyone else's? Why do I feel things so deeply? Why do I see things before they happen? Why do people misunderstand me? Why do I feel like I'm meant for something but I can't see it yet? Because there is an anointing on your life that has been hidden, not denied. There is a calling over your name that required a season of obscurity. Think of Joseph in the pit before the palace. Think of David alone in the cave before the crown. Think of Moses hidden in a basket before he carried a nation's freedom. You were hidden not to be forgotten, but to be preserved. And even when you didn't see it, angels stood by you. Archangel Michael stood near you the night your mind almost collapsed under pressure. He positioned himself beside you when the darkness tried to swallow your thoughts. Gabriel whispered direction into your confusion when you didn't know which way to turn. Raphael touched the parts of you you never let anyone see. The wounds from childhood, the disappointments you buried, the heartbreak you pretended didn't hurt. They were with you in the shadows, speaking into your spirit even when you didn't have the strength to listen. And I know your soul feels tired, not the kind of tired that sleep fixes, but the deep, ancient exhaustion that comes from carrying battles alone. You wake up with a heavy chest and still push yourself to move. Your eyes carry stories your mouth never told. You've been pouring into others from an empty cup. Your heart is tired, but your spirit refuses to die. There's a fire inside you that flickers, even on the days you feel broken. But listen, you thought you were forgotten, but heaven was shielding you. You thought you were being delayed, but God was forming your character. You thought doors were closing against you, but those doors weren't meant for where you're going. Nothing that left your life was meant to stay. Nothing that cracked was meant to hold you. Nothing that broke was meant to carry your future. And now your spirit can finally breathe. The confusion you felt is beginning to make sense. The distance, the silence, the isolation. It shaped you more than you realize. You weren't being overlooked. You were being refined. There is a reason your path looked different. There is a reason you could not fit into places that swallowed other people whole. You were built for something higher, something heavier, something sacred. And now that you understand why you felt this way, let me show you what heaven is preparing next. Because everything you've been experiencing, the sensations, the dreams, the exhaustion, the separation, has been leading to a shift, a powerful one. And it's already moving toward you, chosen one. Something is shifting around you right now. Even as you sit here listening, your spirit is rising to attention. The atmosphere around your life feels different, doesn't it? There is a subtle trembling inside you, a sense that the air itself has thickened with purpose. You can feel it like pressure on your chest, like warmth in your palms, like a breath brushing the back of your neck. In this very moment, heaven is moving on your behalf. Your hands may feel warm right now. Your chest might feel a little lighter than it did a few minutes ago. Your breathing is deepening on its own. There is a clarity forming behind your eyes, a stillness moving through your shoulders, a soft release happening inside your spine. This isn't coincidence. These are the sensations of a spiritual shift unfolding inside your body before it manifests in your reality. Chosen one, the fog in your mind is beginning to lift. The heaviness in your heart is loosening its grip. The unseen tension that's been wrapping around your thoughts is breaking open. Your spirit feels alert, awake, almost as if it's standing for the first time in a long time, You can feel something rearranging inside you, subtle yet undeniable, like rooms in your soul being cleaned, like old dust being blown away, like light entering corners that haven't seen illumination in years. Let yourself breathe in slowly. Hold it just for a moment. And now let it go. Because this shift is not emotional. It is spiritual. This is not imagination. This is heaven confirming your next season. This is divine timing aligning with your steps. You've wondered why the delays lasted so long. You've questioned why certain things remained locked, why progress felt slow, why every direction seemed tangled. But listen closely. Your delay was not denial. Your closed doors were not punishment. Your stillness was not stagnation. Heaven has initiated a transition that cannot be stopped, and you are standing in the opening of it right now. There is a sacred reason for this shift. God has completed a deep work inside you, and now the next chapter must unfold. The waiting was necessary because there were dangers you could not see, traps you were not aware of, and premature blessings that would have crushed you. The hidden season protected you. Heaven kept you tucked away not because you were unworthy, but because your calling is too heavy to carry without preparation. You survived what should have destroyed you, and now heaven is rewarding your resilience. If you listen closely, you may feel a tingling down your spine, a wave moving through your arms, a strange calm warming the center of your chest. This is not random energy. This is Michael clearing the path before you. This is Gabriel releasing divine instruction. This is Raphael mending the broken places within you. Angels are not distant from you. They are near, surrounding you, adjusting the spiritual atmosphere so your destiny can unfold without interference. Something is lifting off your shoulders. You can feel it. The invisible weight you've been carrying for months is finally loosening. There is clarity forming in the places where confusion once lived. It feels like dawn breaking after a long night. It feels like the stillness right before the first drop of rain touches the earth. It feels like wings unfolding behind you, quiet, powerful, steady. Light is beginning to gather at your feet. Heaven is building a scene around your life that you have not yet fully seen but can already feel. You are stepping into a new thing. Isaiah 43:19 says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth." And heaven whispers over you, do not fear the shift. Do not resist it. It is alignment. It is destiny. It is timing. Chosen one, you are not losing anything right now. You are being positioned correctly. What left your life needed to leave. What broke needed to break. What fell apart was not stable enough to hold your future. Your spirit has been shedding what no longer aligns with where God is taking you. You are not being stripped. You are being lifted. You are not being diminished. You are being prepared. You are not losing. You are transitioning. Let yourself feel the sacredness of this moment. Something is unfolding that is bigger than your fear, bigger than your confusion, bigger than your uncertainties. The ground beneath your feet is shifting into alignment. Heaven is repositioning the relationships, opportunities, resources, and pathways connected to your assignment. There is no randomness in this. Every movement is strategic. Every silence is purposeful. Every sensation is a signal. And as this shift unfolds, you may feel small tremors in your body, a flutter in your stomach, a sudden warmth in your throat, a soft chill across your shoulders. These are confirmations. These are divine signatures. These are signs that your spirit is moving at the same rhythm as heaven. You are stepping out of the old frequency. The version of you that survived is giving way to the version of you that will ascend. You are leaving behind patterns that didn't serve you, identities that didn't fit you, environments that didn't nurture you. You are being guided into a realm where your voice matters, where your gifts make sense, where your spirit is not too big for the space it stands in. Heaven is whispering, rise. Rise into the person you were meant to become. Rise into the clarity that has been waiting to meet you. Rise into the version of yourself that is not wounded, but whole, not hidden, but appointed, not forgotten, but chosen. And now that the shift has begun, there is something else you must understand. Every divine shift comes with resistance. The closer you move toward your calling, the louder the opposition becomes. The light growing inside you attracts attention, both heavenly and earthly. Your spirit is crossing into a higher realm, and everything that once clung to you will try to hold on a little tighter before it breaks away. But do not fear what rises against you. The shift is not against you. It is for you. And what you are feeling right now is the preparation for your final stretch. Let the energy around you rise just slightly. Let your breath deepen again. Let your spirit lean forward. Because as heaven repositions you, the battle intensifies. And that, chosen one, is what you must understand next. Listen, chosen one. The battle around you has intensified for a reason. You've felt it. The sudden heaviness in your chest, the pressure behind your eyes, the way your mind has been pulled into storms that are not your own. Hell has been louder because heaven is closer. The warfare you're experiencing is not random. It is strategic. You are standing in the final stretch of a long spiritual war, and everything inside you knows it. You've been wondering why your thoughts suddenly turn dark out of nowhere, why anxiety hits you in the middle of a quiet moment, why your heart races even when nothing is happening. Your mind has been under siege, whispers that aren't yours, fears that don't belong to you, thoughts that slip in like shadows trying to unsettle your peace. There have been moments when confusion sat on your chest like a weight, moments when a cold wave moved across your back for no reason, moments when your breath shortened as if something tried to silence your spirit. This is the mind of a chosen one under attack, and emotionally you've felt the turbulence too. One moment you feel steady and the next a sudden heaviness drops into your chest. Some days your spirit feels bright and by nightfall you're battling sadness you can't explain. A wave hits you, sharp, cold, fast, confusion, discouragement, loneliness, and then it disappears as quickly as it came. These emotional spikes aren't yours, they're interference, and you've seen it in people too. Someone who loved you suddenly hardens overnight. People you trusted become distant for no reason. Words you never said get twisted. Someone you defended turns against you. Faces that once welcomed you now feel unsafe. Betrayal shows up through the people you least expected, and you're left asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Nothing. You did nothing wrong. You are in a battle. The enemy uses people when he cannot reach you directly. Then life circumstances begin to shake. Things fall apart that used to be stable. Plans collapse at the last minute. Doors open, then slam shut. Unexpected chaos rises in the areas you depend on the most. It feels like everything around you is being tested, stretched, pressured. Even in your sleep, signs appear. Strange dreams, shadows at the edges of vision, sensations in the night as if something brushed against your energy. And yet, despite all of this, despite the battle pressing in from every side, your spirit refuses to bow. It refuses to break. It refuses to collapse under the weight, because deep beneath the noise of the attack, something in you knows. Something is near. Something is coming. Something is breaking open. Chosen one, hear me clearly. The attack is proof of your anointing. The enemy only fights what heaven is preparing to elevate. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. You are not under attack because you are weak. You are under attack because you are rising. The closer you get to your calling, the louder the opposition becomes. Hell attacks what heaven protects. Feel your shoulders soften for a moment. Let your breath deepen. Let your spirit hear this. You are not weak. You are forged. You were built for this battle. Your spirit is older than your wounds. Your calling is louder than your fear. Your bloodline has been waiting for someone like you, someone with the courage to break cycles, someone with the strength to stand when everyone else bowed, someone with the capacity to carry the weight of a new beginning. You are not breaking, You are breaking through. You are not losing, you are being sharpened. You are not falling, you are rising. You are not alone, you are surrounded by angels. Look to your left, in the realm of the unseen. Archangel Michael stands beside you, sword drawn, his blade glowing with a heat that slices through the interference around your mind. He has been intercepting attacks meant to destroy you. Every time you felt that sudden rush of fear and it vanished moments later, that was him. Every time the darkness tried to pull you deeper and something lifted you, that was him. He is not arriving, he is already there. And on your right, Gabriel is present, whispering clarity into the fog, speaking direction into the confusion. There have been moments you received sudden insight, sudden understanding, sudden conviction. That was him releasing instruction. Your steps have not been as lost as they felt. Heaven has been guiding you even when you doubted the path. Behind you, Raphael covers the old wounds, the betrayal wounds, the abandonment wounds, the childhood wounds, the trust wounds, with healing light. You didn't know why your heart felt like it was slowly softening, why certain memories lost their sting, why old pain has been lifting. That was him. Your healing has already begun. You are not walking into this battle unarmed. You are surrounded by heavenly presence. You are protected in ways you cannot see. You are covered by forces that darkness fears. And here is what you must understand. This is the final battle, not the first, not the middle, the final, because your season of hiding is ending. Your assignment is shifting. Your authority is rising. The enemy knows you're about to cross a threshold you can never return from. He knows once you step into this next dimension, he will no longer have access to you the way he did before. So he fights harder, he fights uglier, he fights last. But listen to the truth vibrating through your spirit right now. This battle is the last before your breakthrough. Feel that settle in your chest. Feel the relief beginning to rise. Feel the fire glowing in your belly. You are standing at the edge of something sacred, something unstoppable, something heaven has been preparing from the beginning. And in the middle of this battle, heaven has a message for you, a divine response to everything you've endured, a word God has been waiting to release into your spirit. Lean in now, quiet your breath. Let the noise fall away. Let your heart open just enough to receive what comes next. Because the Lord has something to say about this war you've been fighting. Hear me, my chosen, for I, the Lord, speak to you now. Still your breath. Let your spirit become quiet. Let the noise around you fade. For this is the moment heaven has been waiting to open its mouth and speak. Into the deepest chambers of your soul, I saw you. Long before you whispered your first prayer, long before you cried your first hidden tear, long before you felt the first crack in your heart. I saw you. I watched you sit in the dark, trying to make sense of storms you never asked for. I heard the prayer you tried to form but couldn't finish. I watched the tears you hid behind closed doors so no one would think you were breaking. I saw the night you pressed your hands against your face, asking, God, where are you? And I was there, closer than your breath. I saw the moments when they turned their backs on you. I saw the conversations that wounded you when you weren't in the room. I saw how they misread your heart. I saw how they projected their fears on your spirit. I saw the betrayal that still sits quietly in your chest. I saw your disappointment when someone you loved walked away without explanation. I saw the weight you carried in silence because you didn't want to burden anyone. I saw the smile you wore to convince others you were fine. I saw it all, and not once did I leave you. I allowed the silence so you could learn to hear my whisper. I allowed the separation so I could align you with your purpose. I hid my hand so your faith could grow stronger than your fear. I removed certain people because their presence would have suffocated your destiny. I closed the doors because the wrong ones were knocking. I stripped away what was familiar because it could not hold the magnitude of what I am building in you now. Child of light, listen to me. Nothing was wasted, not the heartbreak, not the confusion, not the waiting, not the loneliness. Every pain was a tool, every delay was a shield, every tear was a seed. What broke you was shaping you, what emptied you was clearing space, what hurt you was forging you. I did not abandon you, I was preparing you. I never left you. Even when you thought you were walking alone, my hand was over you. Even when you felt forgotten, I was carrying the weight that almost crushed you. Even when you could not breathe from the heaviness, I held your breath in my own. Every tear you cried fell into my hands. Every moment you felt unseen, I was watching you with the eyes of eternity. When everyone else stepped away from your side, I stepped closer. And now, listen carefully, beloved, for I speak restoration over you. I am restoring your name where it was diminished. I am lifting your head where it was bowed. I am strengthening the parts of you that grew tired. I am sending peace into the rooms where anxiety lived. I am healing the wounds you never admitted you carried. I am redeeming the time you thought was lost. Light will return to your mornings. Calm will return to your breath. Joy will return to your bones. The heaviness that lived in your chest will lose its authority. You will feel clarity where confusion once sat. The fog over your spirit will dissolve. The tightness in your throat will loosen. Your heart will not tremble the way it has. I am breathing new life into you, for I am placing you where your voice will matter. I am opening doors no one will be able to shut. I am sending the right people, souls who recognize you, honor you, understand you. I am breaking the burdens that ran through your bloodline. I am bringing you into a season of clarity and strength. You will rise. You will overcome. You will walk in purpose. You will stand in authority. You will not return to the places where your spirit was suffocated. You will not bow to the fears that once tormented you. You will not shrink to make room for the insecurities of others. You will move in power. You will stand in the fullness of who you are. Michael speaks now. The battle is won. Stand firm. Gabriel speaks. The next instructions will come to you in your dreams. Listen carefully. They will not be loud. They will be precise. Raphael speaks. Your heart is being mended. The old pain is dissolving like smoke. You will not bleed from those wounds again. Chosen one. Repeat this within yourself so your spirit can rise. Heaven knows my name. Say it softly. Say it again. Let your bones hear it. Let your breath carry it. Heaven knows my name. I am chosen for this season. I am protected, guided, and covered. Type it if you feel it. I receive this. Let this truth settle in your spirit like warm oil. Let it soften your chest. Let it lighten your shoulders. Let your breathing deepen naturally. Let your body respond to the presence hovering around you now. Take a breath, slowly. Let it move through you. Because now comes the sealing. Now comes the moment where everything spoken must anchor itself inside your soul. Let your spirit grow still. Let your heart open. Let your mind quiet its noise. What comes next will hold you. What comes next will cover you. What comes next will wrap your spirit in peace. And your spirit is ready. Chosen one, breathe. Slowly, let your shoulders loosen. Let your chest soften. Let your spirit rest for a moment. You entered this message carrying weight. Weight you didn't speak. Weight you tried to manage. Weight you thought you had to hold alone. But you are leaving with clarity, with warmth, with a sense of something lifting off you. Let the peace of God settle over you right now like a warm blanket in a cold room. Let it wrap around your heart. Let it soothe the parts of you that have been trembling. Something shifted inside you today. You can feel it. The lightness in your breath, the quiet strength gathering behind your ribs, the gentle warmth spreading through your hands. The confusion that once clouded your spirit is breaking, dissolving like fog under the morning sun. The heaviness that sat in the center of your chest is loosening its grip. Your heart feels different, softer, steadier, lighter, and that is the sign. Heaven touched you. Heaven reached into the place where you were hurting and began the healing you've been needing for so long. Let the stillness deepen, let your breathing lengthen, let your spirit open just enough to feel what is happening right now. Father, we seal this word over every soul listening. Let your light cover them the way dawn covers the horizon. Let your presence rest upon them like gentle rain. Let peace enter their homes, filling every room with calm. Let clarity rise in their minds like a quiet sunrise. Let healing flow into the wounds they never speak aloud. The old wounds, the hidden wounds, the deep ones. Let protection surround them on every side like walls of light no darkness can cross. Cover their hearts with your wings. Shield their path from every unseen threat. Let nothing formed against them stand. Let every dart sent toward them fall harmlessly to the ground. Let your presence be their guard, their comfort, their refuge. Let them feel you in their breath, in their stillness, in the quiet between thoughts. And now, chosen one, release. Release the fear that has been gripping your ribs. Release the guilt that has been whispering lies into your mind. Release the heaviness that has been clinging to your back like a shadow. Release what was never yours to carry. Release every voice that told you you weren't enough. Let it fall off you like dust brushing off old clothes. Let it dissolve like smoke disappearing into the air. Let it break like chains that were never meant to hold you. You do not need to hold any of it anymore. Let your spirit exhale. Let your shoulders drop a little more. Let your heartbeat slow. Heaven is lifting the burdens from you as softly as a hand wiping tears from your face. Now, we seal this breakthrough over your life. We seal this word in your heart. We seal this revelation into your spirit so deeply that no darkness can uproot it. The clarity you received today is protected. The healing you felt is secured. The shift you experienced is locked into place. No enemy can steal what heaven has planted in you. Nothing can undo what has been awakened inside you. Repeat this softly so your spirit hears itself. I am chosen. Again, slower. I am chosen. Say it until your bones remember it. Say it until your breath settles into peace. Say it until your spirit stands tall inside your chest. If you feel it, type it. I am chosen. Or whisper, I receive this word, or let this truth settle. Heaven knows my name. You are safe. You are chosen. You are covered. You are not walking into your future alone. You are not stepping into this next chapter in fear. You are guided. You are surrounded. You are held. Heaven walks with you. Angels stand beside you. Your story is protected. Your steps are ordered. Your future is guarded. Breathe again, deep, slow, quiet. Feel the warmth filling your chest. Feel the tension draining from your spine. Feel your heart softening into rest. Let the peace of God settle in your bones. Let it flow through your hands. Let it quiet your thoughts. Let it steady your breathing. You are returning to yourself now, the healed version, the strengthened version, the awakened version, the chosen version. Rest now, chosen one. Let this word breathe inside you. Let it settle like oil on still water. Let it hold you until your spirit is fully at peace. Go in peace, walk gently, stay covered, and remember, heaven knows your name.